Hi mechanics, time to blast ourselves sky high by introducing the thruster. Some fancy glances at the thruster in use there, but let's now take a look at how it all works and how you can build amazing aircraft and marvellous machines. The thruster is not only tons of fun, but also remarkably useful. I've started by placing a few thrusters right here, and here I go with the last one to finish. As you can see, the thruster is switched off when placed, so I'll add a switch with a toggle function and connect it to the thruster. Now time to switch them all on. I've set up a little firing range with some loose objects to smash up. If you remove whatever object the thruster is attached to, it thrusts itself all over the shop at will, except for that one. Be careful though, as things can easily get out of control with the thruster around. Let's harness some thruster power into running a car. Thruster-powered vehicles have got their advantages. For example, it makes getting over the really steep hills a cinch. Here's one I made earlier. Just the connect tool biz to take care of. Let's connect the steering wheel to the front wheel bearings for that sweet directional control. I'll hook it all up to the thrusters now, so that along with the steering control, I've got control over the thrust by using the W key. Simple. Now let's jump behind the wheel. How awesome is that? I'm now going to take a short drive to over here with swan-like grace and skill. Now we can take a look at how thrusters work together with sensors to unlock the dream world of some kind of hovercraft. As you can see, I'm assembling a little platform here and attaching some sensors pointing towards the ground. Once hooked up to some thrusters, the two gadgets join forces to create an amazing hovering function, which will allow you to glide with peace and stability toward any destination of your choosing. What I've built here is a reliable masterpiece of engineering. More creative mechanics can surely use that function to create something genuinely magnificent. Next up, I've got this nifty little aircraft that I've already built and connected, so you can join me as I take off into the clouds. I've used two buttons here which can be connected to the bottom thrusters of the aircraft and assigned numbers on my keyboard, which lets me control the thrust directly as well as steering in the usual way from my driver's seat. Now I'll give it a little try before takeoff. 1 and 2 for the bottom thrusters, W from the driver's seat, A and D for direction, and we're all good. Time for takeoff. Imagine building and operating this together with your friend, where each person controls a set of thrusters on the same vehicle. It's just asking for trouble, but it's also promising straight up funnies. Just like everything else in Scrap Mechanic, there's a whole bunch of ways you can use the thruster, and a little imagination can take you a very long way, just much faster. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook and Twitter, where we post news from Scrap Mechanic every week. Thanks for watching.